In case you missed it, we're building a cabin in the woods of North Idaho, and today we're gonna start putting in a window. Today's episode brought to you by Soundcore. Alright, so we're back today, and we're gonna put in our very first window. Hopefully you can see me. So I think our goal is we're gonna put 2 windows, 1 in each corner, so we have really good natural light coming in. So Luke is measuring before we decide which window we're gonna install first. And so we picked up whatever was available at Lowe's, excuse us, Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Our Lowe's family.
There now.
Yeah, we just grabbed what we liked. There's nothing wrong with using...
Professional homeowner grade.
Yes, professional homeowner grade. But I just feel like so many YouTube channels, they're like, here's our custom fancy schmancy windows.
It'll be custom by the time I get done with it. Don't you worry.
So this is a 36 wide by 60-inch tall vertical, so it'll slide up and down. We don't have lights yet in here, so Luke is using a teeny tiny flashlight because that's all we have. But once these windows get installed, we'll finally have some natural light in here.
Well, I'm kind of stuck with, we do 2, one here, one here. I'm stuck with that height there. So
well, that's fine.
We're gonna come down to like here.
Oh, that'll be nice, because then when we're sitting, like you'll get like sunlight in the morning. No, I think that's great. I wouldn't want them any taller.
Okay. I gotta put in a header for that stud. But that stupid California corner is kind of screwing us a little bit.
Is that the one you loved?
I didn't love it. It just worked. Alright, so we were going to do this window first, but with our stupid California corners, we're going to create a void that we don't have insulation to fill right now, and we'll never be able to get back to it. Because we got to run a stud up that corner to build our header. So I think we're going to hold off on this window, and we'll do this window because we just got a normal ending to our framing here instead of that weird gap. So we're gonna put our window here first, and then we'll do this one later. We can come back with some insulation. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what's the first thing we have to do?
Will be easier because 36. Just need to put a stud.
So obviously we put the exterior OSB up before framing the windows.
We knew this day was coming.
No, I know. So now we're having to cut and rip out a lot of nails. You'll be wearing glasses.
Wow.
We should put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. If you're a professional carpenter or contractor,
Don't watch.
viewer discretion
Don't
advised.
watch any of these ever.
So how are you going to solve the header?
We're kind of not. We're going to use our double top plate. We'll add a triple. You get a triple top plate. I know they should be the other direction for the full strength, but that's going to push us down another 6 inches, which I don't want to do. So it's going to add another top plate, kind of, to make our header, and then we'll add another stud to kind of help hold some of that weight.
So for all the wives and girlfriends who watch who have no idea what Luke just said, we're adding a piece of wood there, and we're adding a piece of wood there.
Probably a couple more random pieces of wood. 3/4.
so far. We got the additional stud put in. Got our extra beam up here, and we have this one cut. It'll go here. And then Luke just said he wants to secure these studs before we go any further. The goal is to have a window before we leave here today. Hopefully.
As you know, we work with sponsors to help keep the lights on here on our YouTube channel. Please feel free to check out our partnership with Soundcore, and if you're interested, check the link in our description to buy your own Soundcore Speaker Boom2.
We need some music. Babe, bring out the new speaker.
What am I supposed to do?
You could have just walked out normally.
All right, let's just take a little to get the juice off the old Soundcore. You kind of like it. I know this seems silly, but why do I like these lights so much? I know it's dumb, but you can change them too. Okay, what do we want? What kind of mood are we in? It's kind of a chill mood. A little nice slow blue crystal. We want to ramp things up with some flames.
Ooh.
The Boom2 is a portable Bluetooth speaker with 2.1 channel, that's a subwoofer, and a dual tweeter that provides users with ultra bass, all for under $150. This unit has a 50% larger subwoofer speaker to enhance bass performance. It utilizes a racetrack subwoofer to enhance loudness and bass power within a compact size. When you compare this to other competitors on the market, it's a more affordable alternative with additional features including longer battery life, charging capabilities, louder sound, and it's lighter and more compact than competitors such as the JBL Extreme 3. So you're probably thinking that this sounds like a great speaker, but what makes it special? With so many options on the market, what makes this one stand out? Soundcore claims that this speaker is not only going to withstand the elements of being outdoors during activities such as camping and hiking, they also claim that this speaker goes beyond that.
So Soundcore claims that this little speaker is also waterproof. So we're gonna test this out. I don't know what scenario we would be in where this happens.
Conveniently, we have a pond.
But we're gonna do it. All right, Soundcore. This is a pretty lofty claim. We're gonna test it.
Walking along.
Oh no! It's supposed to do that!
It works. I mean, it works.
Doesn't get much tougher than that, honestly. I don't know of a scenario where we're gonna chuck this thing
Float in the river?
into a pond. Oh, good point. Maybe we're gonna use this floating in the river or a lake. We do have a very large one nearby, but she's still playing. If this thing can survive being submerged in a gross, scummy runoff pond, I think it can survive whatever we're gonna throw at it while we're building our cabin. So in addition to being apparently totally waterproof, this thing's got some cool features like the lights, which we showed earlier. You can't really see them right now, it's pretty bright out. You can also connect multiple of these speakers together to have like a really immersive surround sound experience. You can hook up actually 100 of these if you wanted. I'm not quite sure why you would do that, but it is possible.
Send us 99 more, Soundcore.
Yeah. So this also has something that's called bass up technology, and basically what it does is it changes the intensity of the bass. So if you're somebody that really likes to have loud bass in everything you listen to, you've got different options for this. This thing is tiny, but it's actually got up to 24 hours of playtime on a single charge. And as you saw earlier, it is fully waterproof and floatable up to IPX7.
Throw out all your old speakers. because this is the last Bluetooth speaker you'll ever need to buy. The Soundcore Speaker Boom2 is perfect for us because of its small size, ease of use, and just plain ruggedness. This speaker is perfect for us on the job site and around the campfire. We can also relax when we're on the river or the lake, knowing it can float and still play our favorite songs. Get your very own Soundcore Speaker Boom2 by following the link in the description. Okay, now cut this chunk out.
Close?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes a mess.
I know.
It's like, oh, I even got it in my eyes. We're cutting holes in our tiny home. So I'll go out. So we had to peel back the tie back to make room, and we didn't have the right saw with us, so Luke is using a router, and it's actually not making a terrible cut all the way up.
How far past that nail?
Past that nail, it's like, like six and a third.
You mean a hammer?
From where the nail base is.
Okay, next step.
45 degrees and flip it up.
On both sides?
No, he just didn't really top.
Multiple.
One more in the corner, like sticking out and around. All right, so we got our window opening completely cut out, and we put the flashing on as best we could figure out with the flashing that we had. So now I think our next step is to unwrap that sucker and install her.
Place to grab when I get this set. Need you to kind of hold it. Got it?
Yeah.
What's it doing?
There's a big gap on this side.
No, it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Straight. Don't let go. There's nothing holding the top.
There she is. 36 inches wide by 60 inches tall, and we'll put another one right here so they meet. I think it's really gonna brighten up and take advantage of the views and the sun. So now how do we do this top part?
Let me roll tape. I don't know exactly, but we'll find out. Was it the sides first or the top first?
Use her on the sides first. All right, I think we're kind of wrapping up for today. Luke got all the nails. Luke got all the nails put on, and then he finished the flashing on the top and the sides. Excuse me. There she is. It did come with a screen, but we took it out. We will put it back in at a later time. Yep, there she is. Remember, these are 36 by 60, so decent size. We want to let in a lot of natural light. And then hopefully the next time we come out, we will put one in this corner as well. And then we'll put in more windows down the line, but this at least gets us where we want to be. Yeah.
What?
Anything else you'd like to add?
I think it'll make this place a little more pleasant to hang out now. It's not as big as it looked in the store.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that once it installed.
But once we get the other one next to it,
yeah,
I think that'll help.
No, it looks good. I think we should make some kind of like shutter though.
Yeah, eventually.
That we can cover it with. All right, I think that is all that we have time for today, and so we are gonna pack up and head on out. Yeah, we'll see you later.